in your jab, okay? Placing your punches good and careful. Okay, give him the water. Just placing your shots. Don't be wasting anything. Make sure you know where your shots are going. You understand? Okay.
Right straight to the body. And when he twists over, hit him on the inside so you bring him up. Bring your guard up. Bring your guard up. Don't bring your guard down. He's just waiting for you to open up. But he's waiting for the counter punches.
CompuBox numbers in round one reflect what a terrific offensive round it was. Cintron throwing 81 punches, landing nearly for 40% of them. Margarito throwing 108 punches, landing nearly 40% of them. They were identical in jabs, landing 16 out of 48. Both guys have gotten off to hot offensive starts.
Margarito had a fight in which he threw an average of 140 punches a round for 12 rounds. But he's 30 years old. He started fighting when he was 15, and you wonder how much mileage he has on him.
The fight that you referred to a year and a half ago against Emmanuel Clottey, he threw 1,675 punches, which is the all-time CompuBox record for most punches thrown in any fight in any weight class counted by CompuBox. Joshua Clottey, rather, not Emmanuel Clottey, was the opponent in that fight. And it was a fight that Margarito could well have lost had not Clottey hurt his right hand in the fourth round. Now round two begins, and between rounds, Emmanuel Stewart was relatively calm with Cintron, but now Cintron is taking some artillery from Margarito early in round two.
As he promised, he's starting fast.
Trying not to give Cintron any room to breathe. Uppercut snaps Cintron's head back. Left hook lands. A flurry of punches from Margarito, body and head, and he's seizing the offensive initiative midway through the second.
Inside, Margarito, shorter punches, more effective.
Hard right hand by Cintron, not enough to stop the tornado. Margarito continues to come forward. Cintron trying to find the one big opportunity to turn it around. Misses with the uppercut. Margarito lands his uppercut, lands his left hook to the body. Another good body shot inside by Margarito with the left hand. Now Cintron fires twice to the body. Can't stop Margarito from throwing.
Cintron looks relaxed, as though he could stand the pressure this time. Let's see how that goes over time. This is a fierce pace.
One thing that's happening is that Margarito is closing the distance on Cintron, not allowing Cintron the arm room to extend his punches and land as big as he wants. In other words, Cintron is seeing his power smothered.
And Margarito is landing the hard body punches.
Pull it down. Okay, sit down. Listen, you fight smart, believe it or not, on the inside. Keep going forward, you understand?
I'm going to warn him about the low blows. I'm going to warn you about
Watch the hand. Watch the hand.
Understand that. Okay, so watch your head also.
Nomás no se los falles.
Don't miss. Don't miss. Throw it into the body. Straight into the body. Go for the body. Go for the liver.
And I'm warning you about the low blows. Let's see.
There's nothing there. There's nothing there.
Watch the low blows, all right? Make sure you don't watch the low blows.
Inside, Margarito showing how he is more effective and more experienced at this part of the game. But we saw in the corner that there is what is now a slight cut over the left eye of Margarito.
Emmanuel Stewart asked Kermit Cintron to stop backing up and go forwards. Cintron knows, of course, that by stepping forward, he's going to be going right into the whirlwind because Margarito won't stop throwing. In that round, Antonio Margarito released 133 punches. Some fighters might try to be a little more cautious against a fighter with the power of Kermit Cintron. Margarito simply doesn't believe it exists.
Good combination by Cintron.
When Emanuel Stewart was asked about the possibility of training Kermit Cintron, he wasn't enthusiastic because from what he had seen up to that point, he did not think the fighter had talent. But when he spent time with Cintron, he discovered that Kermit is a terrific all-around athlete. Emanuel said, I watched him play basketball. I watched him bowl. I knew that he was a star high school wrestler. I realized that he had the athletic talent to adjust to almost anything, and therefore that I could teach him. Good right hand by Cintron.
But as some fighters say, boxing, prize fighting isn't the game.
Good uppercut by Cintron. By steadying his feet and going forward, Cintron is making better purchase with his punching opportunities here in round 3. Now Margarito starts going back to the body where he's done significant damage already.
One fighter, Cintron, has the harder punch. One fighter, Margarito, has the harder chin.
And perhaps the harder mentality, which ultimately may be the key to the fight. Cintron is beginning to get the distance he wants, though, to make his punches count. Margarito not quite as willing to just keep stepping inside. Maybe the cut over his left eye has something to do with that.
Or the pace, Jim. It's a fierce pace when it's coming back at you. He's thrown a lot of punches in fights without that much coming back at him.
Margarito landed a straight right hand and a solid left hook. Cintron so far has taken those shots very well. Keeps trying to find the right foot position to land something big on Margarito.
Watch the back of the head. Watch the back of the head.
Earl Brown warning Margarito not to hit Cintron behind the head. Cintron was stunned by that right hand.
Punch him on the back of the head.
And now complains again to the referee, and Margarito takes advantage to go right at it. It's becoming a big round for Antonio Margarito, as once again, just as was the case in Las Vegas 3 years ago, Cintron is distracted by some factors in the ring.
Time.
He claims that Margarito is hitting him behind the head, but it may be because Cintron was coming into those punches. But there is that cut over the eye seems to have opened up more widely.
Kermit, he's getting tired of slowing down. You see his shit is sloppy now. He's just throwing punches. Just keep dropping your right hands. Even though you have a knock, keep dropping the right hands on him. Keep dropping them on him. And the uppercut.